How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be going over some AITA Reddit confessions. I guess you can call them confessions because it's like you're confessing things that you've done and you're asking people if you're the bad person in the situation. Like, who am I to say if you're the bad person in the situation or not? But like, also like, I'm never a bad person in a situation because I'm just perfect. I'm excited to get into it, but before I hop in, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, if you are new, leave a like on the video, hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video. Please subscribe.
Gotta get something bigger than that. We need a dino. Double points now, right now, guys. Double points.
Alright, so I went through Reddit and I chose about like 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the dollar.
You know, because my brain just works so fast that I just have to look at how many I took and I don't even have to count it. But this first one that we're doing, the title is, Am I the a-hole for arguing that my boyfriend making plans and letting me know too late is rude? Your significant other should know what you're doing at certain times, letting you know the plans of how their day is gonna go, what they're gonna do. And I just feel like not knowing is kind of like suspicious in a way, you know? Like, what are you going to do? What are your plans tonight? Oh, you're not gonna tell me. That's a little suspicious. I, female 21, was persuaded by my boyfriend and his mom to come to their place for a few days for Thanksgiving. We are here for 4 days. My boyfriend made plans all day for him and his buddies, poker and stuff in the evening. This is the first day we've been here. He made this plan and said nothing to me about it. He also made plans for one of the days we are here to go camping with his friends. Sorry, dyslexia hits. I'm invited to none. So I will be alone all day on my phone in his mother's house. I am so broke that I am a little upset that I could have spent this time working to support me and some of my mother's bills, aka not already be out of town and be blindsided. I just didn't think this was the plan. You have a point. You could be doing something else than just being at home on your phone while your man is out doing whatever he's doing. He could have invited you, but he didn't. So I just feel like you're in the right here, he's in the wrong. You're not in the wrong. It's official. Court dismissed. She is not in the wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try and read this next one. It is really small, but I'll try it. The title is, Am I the a-hole for not getting life insurance? I am 22. Okay, I get it if like you want to get life insurance when you're like 60, maybe even 70. But 22 is crazy because like you're not gonna die from natural causes at 22 if you're healthy. Maybe other ways, but not natural causes. So I just feel like so far you're not the bad guy, whatever the situation is. Not married, no kids. My parents keep pestering. Why don't we just use pressuring? What is up with these new words? It's like, I know it's not a new word. Like, I know this has been in like the dictionary for like so long, and it's just like I don't have knowledge in English. Like, when I tell you I'm not good at English, I promise you this is proof that I'm not good at English. Like, just use pressuring. Get life insurance. They are worried about me dying, God forbid, and they would have to pay $20,000 out of pocket for my burial. Let's play a little game. Is this the norm to get life insurance to protect your parents? I thought life insurance was for your spouse and kids. Life insurance is for yourself, I thought. I could be wrong though. I don't know. They're 22. They have more knowledge than me probably, but like still, like I think it's for yourself. They're not in the wrong, I don't think, because they're 22 healthy. I feel like you should worry about life insurance when you're at least like 60, 70, 80, 90. If you make it that far. Talking about it now, I feel like that's way too early. You're a little ahead than you're supposed to be. You're only 22. Your life just begun. Like, you're probably still in college or you just got out of college.
Do you want me? Do you wanna love me like that? Like that? Do you want?
Okay, this next one is small too, so I'm gonna try my best. My vision is like 1220. I don't even know if that's a vision. I just know that 2020 is a vision, but I don't know. Does it go down or yeah. Am I the a-hole for blowing my neighbor's leaves back into his yard? And as you can see, it already says a-hole. Like people already voted them a-hole. Yeah. I have no trees in my yard, none. My adjoining neighbors, however, both have giant mature maple trees that drop a ton of leaves, half of which end up in my yard. I got yelled at by my neighbor for blowing them back onto his property. You're not in the wrong. You're not in the wrong because that is your property. First off, that's your property. They decided to have those trees, or maybe it came with the house, whatever. Cut them down if it's really bothering you that much. If you don't want leaves in your yard, do not have the trees, because that's what's gonna happen when you have trees. The leaves are gonna fall and end up in your yard. Be all blowing them to the other property thinking it's, you know, you can do whatever you want. No, that's their property. Who are you blowing leaves in my yard? You're not, in my book, you're not in the bad. You're not in the wrong. Sorry, in the bad. You're not in the wrong. Am I the a-hole for locking my friends outside my house when I told them I didn't want them to come? I have a group of friends that keeps trying to come over to my house when I come back to my home country. Before it was fine, they used to show up uninvited maybe a few times a month, and that was it. I even talked to them that they cannot keep doing this. Even so, when I told them no, they kept insisting and even show up on my front door, and I would have to tell my mom to tell them to go away. Am I the a-hole? No. I feel like your friends should respect your boundaries. If they don't want you to come over, they shouldn't come over. Maybe like if it's your best friend, I feel like your best friend can come over uninvited because that's your best friend, but it has to be like something that you have to talk over first. Like, or maybe not, like maybe y'all are just so close, like you just kind of show up, or like let them know you're on the way, you know. I feel like that's the number one thing. Don't show up to your best friend's house uninvited, but like let them know you're on the way. Like invite yourself. You're still inviting yourself, but just let them know like, hey, I'm on my way, like I'm about to pull up. I feel like then it'd be fine, but this scenario is just your friends. I feel like regular friends, ask them to come over. I feel like it's different when you're with your best friend, because your best friend knows a lot about you, knows probably your whole family. It's just a friend, they just like know you and stuff, so it's kind of like, back up, I don't know you like that, we just friends, you know, we just. Am I the a-hole for maintaining relationship with relatives? I don't think so. Am I the a-hole because I reach out and spend time with my uncle and his wife when my wife and I visit their city? For context, my father sent essentially a letter saying how negative my uncle was and expected their relationship to not change. Justifiable, my uncle cut off contact with my dad. Now my dad is pissed that my wife and I maintain a relationship with my uncle. My father has damaged other relationships with his relatives and has been upset with me for still interacting with them. But I think I'm being a rational person here. I think you're not in the wrong, only because you and your father are two different people. He can't control who you talk to or keep contact with. Like, that's like me having a friend that's like, okay, I have one friend that is friends with someone I hate, someone I do not like, and I'm like, hey, like, I need you to not be friends with that person anymore. That's controlling. That's controlling, and I feel like as long as you're not bringing that negative energy over here, I feel like we're fine. We're good. As long as they're not manipulating you. Because I feel like if you were in that situation, you were the friend that, you know, the other person didn't like, and person was like, hey, I don't want to be friends with you because, you know, my friend told me, like, my friend doesn't like you, so I can't be friends with you. I'd be like, oh, well, that kind of sucks because you liked me, but just because your friend didn't like me, you're just gonna like dip. Oh, okay. I don't think you're in the wrong. I feel like your father is, because he seems controlling over who you keep in contact with. Am I the a-hole for telling my sister-in-law she shouldn't have a Christmas tree? My brother's wife works from home. My brother works in an office. He does the household chores, cooks, and takes the kids to and from school. He told us that's part of why they're not doing Thanksgiving, and hold on, this is so small I lost where I was at. And they mostly likely won't do a traditional Christmas. Is that correct grammar? They mostly likely. Okay. Sister-in-law was pissed and said she'll do the tree. I said I don't think you should. She asked why. I said considering brother will be working and you'll be home. No one is going to watch those kids. They got a history of tearing stuff up. She went quiet and everyone else kept talking. A mutual friend called me up and said I shouldn't have gotten involved. My nephews do have a history of getting hurt and breaking things when they are home without my brother. I don't know, because yeah, like, why'd you get yourself involved? Like, that's not your place to be type of thing. Like, that's not those aren't your kids, first off. And second, I just feel like don't be pushy with it. I like reread it and it's like my brain did not function when I was actually reading it out loud. So yes, you are the a-hole. Yes, you're in the wrong. Why get yourself involved? Those are not your kids, first off. You're not gonna, like, this isn't, like, yeah, this is your family, but this isn't, like, your main, like, family. Like, go find a wife. Go find your own kids and wife to have Christmas with. Then you can decide if we're not gonna have a tree or not, or have a tree or not. It's just confusing, like, why? What do you mean you're not gonna have a tree? Okay, what if her kids tear up stuff? Okay. That's their problem, not yours. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I hate people who do that. It's just like, you're annoying. Get out of my face. Get out of my face before I punch you. Like, it's just like, Those types of people just need a slap across the face. Like, they just act like they've never been slapped across their face. And it really just, oh my God. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad just to think about. Because why are you telling me I shouldn't have a tree because of how my kid acts? Crazy for you to come in my face and tell me what I should and should not do. I'm just saying. Get out of my face. You're the a-hole. Our first a-hole. Okay, last but not least, we have, am I the a-hole for opening the bathroom door on my friend? What do you mean? Boundaries, people, boundaries. Off the bat, yes. I, 19 male, have a friend, 18 male. Me and him, a few friends sorry, I don't know what I'm reading. It's like my brain is like going back and like, it's twisted. Me, him, and a few friends who are girls were in my uni accommodation room pre-drinking before going out. Yes, big cramped, lol. Don't know what a uni accommodation room is. He was staying over as well and had the top he was going to wear out brought with him, and he said he was gonna change soon because we're going soon. One of the girls was at the toilet and he mentioned when she was out he'd go in and change. I say, well, you're just changing your top, aren't you? And he said, yeah, but then gestures to the girls. They say, oh, we don't care. Then he said, think I'll still wait. I joked that he's not allowed to be all shy or insecure because he's not even fat or anything. Like he's pretty fit, to be honest. So he goes there and to get changed. Oh my, I sound so dyslexic. Like it's not even okay. Like I need water. So he goes in there to get changed, and after a second, my eyes like went, y'all, my vision gets bad by the day, I'm telling y'all. After a second, I open the door wide as he's taking his top off, and I just thought it would be light-hearted fun. But he got all mad with me for a bit, like actually pissed off, actually lacks the ability to laugh of the situation that involves himself. Again, boundaries, but like maybe he is insecure, and it's like you don't know it. Like I feel like just because you're fit, just because you have a good body doesn't mean you're like not insecure. Like your insecurities don't just go away. Like it's just little parts on people that you're just insecure about, like little parts on yourself that you're insecure about. And I understand it. I mean, like me personally, I wouldn't care if someone like walked in on me just changing my top. Like I'm not naked in front of you, I don't care. But also like everyone's different. People have their boundaries. If he told you not to go in there, why are you going in there? And even like he went in there for a reason, because the girls were like, oh, we don't care, like change, like whatever. But and then you're like, well, I don't care either. He went in there for a reason. Why are you going in there? I was honestly so anticlimactic. Like I really thought it was gonna be a better story than that. I saw the title and chose it, but I thought it was gonna be a better story. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys like this video, I'm gonna do more videos like this. Leave the comment down below letting me know, because I need to know. I need the feedback from you guys. You guys watching, I need feedback from y'all. And maybe once I do get big enough, and once I do get an audience, we could do something like this with y'all. Like I could be like, hey, put your confessions down below, or like I'll make like a Google Forms, y'all put y'all's confessions in that, and we can see whose confessions are crazy. And it could be anonymous. I don't, it doesn't have to be your name unless you want to put your name. Get yourself a little shout outs, But I want to do crazy confessions. These weren't crazy. These weren't crazy enough for my liking. I need crazy confessions. Go ahead and request that if you want that to happen. But I'm happy I made this video. It was actually kind of funny. Some of these were funny. Let me know your favorite confession, or am I the a-hole confession, down below. And make sure you guys subscribe, buy my merch, follow all my social medias. I got banned on TikTok once again. I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I'm done with TikTok. We're done with that platform. I just have my main account, and if you find it, you find it. If you don't, type of thing. I have my main account. We're gonna stick to that account. TikTok banned me again. Once again, they really banned me. I don't know why. They didn't give me a reason why. I actually tried to go and see, like I put like feedback, and I was like, don't know the reason why I'm banned. They never got back to me. I think it's just a hatred thing now. I think TikTok just hates me for being too good. I'm just trying to move myself a bit. What am I talking about? If I make another TikTok account, I'll let y'all know. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Subscribe, like, hit the bell, buy my merch, follow all my social medias. I still have Twitter and Instagram, so go ahead and follow those. And I'll be seeing y'all soon with another banger, and I'll see y'all later, and deuces.